All right, picture this. It's a chill Saturday morning, sunlight streaming through your kitchen window, and you're standing, maybe still in pajamas, mug in hand, staring at the ultimate coffee machine showdown, Jura versus DeLonghi. Maybe you're dreaming of cafe-quality espresso at home or hoping to wow your friends with lattes that practically belong on Instagram. The only problem? You're caught in the middle of an epic battle between two coffee titans. And trust me, picking sides isn't easy. So, what makes one better than the other? What's really behind the shiny buttons and frothy promises? Let's dig in.
Features and functionality. When we talk about features, the philosophies we discussed earlier really come into play. Jura, in its quest for simplicity, does one thing and does it incredibly well. Makes super simple, super automatic espresso. Everything about a Jura machine is designed to make your coffee life as easy as possible. You're not meant to be a hands-on barista. Your main job is to, look at a screen, select the picture of the drink you want, and maybe move your cup over when it tells you to. You can customize the temperature, strength, and volume, but the machine takes care of the rest. It's the ultimate in convenience. DeLonghi, on the other hand, is the king of features. If you're someone who loves to tinker and have options, you'll probably love a DeLonghi. They offer both semi-automatic and fully automatic machines, so you can choose how involved you want to be. Their machines are often jam-packed with different drink recipes, customization settings, and milk frothing options. It's this focus on flexibility that makes them so popular. You want to try a new latte recipe you saw online? Your DeLonghi can probably handle it. So the choice here is clear. Do you want a machine that makes things incredibly simple and does the thinking for you? That's a Jura. Or do you want a machine that gives you a toolbox full of features and lets you be the creative director of your coffee? That's a DeLonghi.
The all-important coffee quality. Who brews the best cup? Okay, let's get to the heart of the matter, the part we all really care about. The taste of the coffee. I mean, a machine can look beautiful and have a million buttons, but if the coffee is bad, what's the point? And in this category, well, there's a pretty clear winner. If your absolute top priority is the quality of the espresso in your cup, Jura wins, hands down, almost every time. They pour a ton of technology into extraction. You'll hear about things like the pulse extraction process, or PEP, which uses variable pressure to squeeze every last bit of balanced flavor and crema from the coffee grounds. They also have what they call 3D brewing, which ensures water saturates the coffee puck evenly for a rich, deep flavor. It's this attention to the nitty-gritty details of brewing that sets Jura apart. The result is a consistently excellent, bold, and flavorful shot of espresso. Now, this doesn't mean DeLonghi makes bad coffee. Not at all. You can get a perfectly good, enjoyable cup of coffee from a DeLonghi machine, especially for the price. It's just that when you taste them side by side, you might notice the difference. The DeLonghi coffee is good, but the Jura coffee is often described as more nuanced and rich. DeLonghi just doesn't put the same obsessive weight of technology into the extraction process itself. So, it comes back to that save or splurge question. The DeLonghi will give you a great daily brew for less money, but if you're a true coffee connoisseur chasing that perfect shot, the extra investment in a Jura might just be worth it for you.
Design and aesthetics. I know, looks aren't everything, but let's be honest, this machine is going to be sitting on your counter every single day. You don't want something hideous dominating the room. And the visual design is another area where these two brands really diverge. Every Jura machine is designed to make a statement. They are sleek, minimalist, with clean lines and premium materials. They don't look like traditional, clunky espresso machines. They look like modern art pieces that also happen to make phenomenal coffee. They are, in a word, beautiful. DeLonghi, well, they prioritize function over form. Their machines, especially at the more budget-friendly end of their range, can look a bit more utilitarian. They're not ugly by any means, but they don't have that same wow factor as a Jura. They look like what they are: capable, hardworking appliances. The design is more conventional, more practical. So if your kitchen has a modern, minimalist aesthetic and you want an appliance that enhances that look, Jura is the obvious choice. If you care more about what the machine can do than how it looks doing it, then DeLonghi's more functional design will suit you just fine.
The price tag, an investment or a bargain? All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room: money. This is probably the single biggest factor separating Jura from DeLonghi. To put it simply, DeLonghi is the more affordable brand, offering a ton of features at a lower price point. You can get into the world of automatic coffee making with a DeLonghi without having to take out a second mortgage. Jura, however, is firmly positioned in the premium market. Their machines are an investment. The upfront cost is significantly higher, with even their entry-level models like the ENA4 costing a couple $100 more than DeLonghi's entry-level offerings. And the price only goes up from there into the thousands for their high-end models. This higher cost is justified by the superior build quality, the advanced brewing technology, and, as we've discussed, the exceptional coffee quality. A Jura is expected to last for around 10 years thanks to its robust Swiss engineering. DeLonghi machines are also well built, but perhaps not quite as sturdy in the long run, so you're paying a premium for that longevity and performance. The question for you is it a premium you're willing to pay?
Cleaning and maintenance. Finally, let's talk about something that isn't glamorous but is super important: cleaning. Both brands have largely automated their cleaning processes to make your life easier. However, they do it a bit differently. Jura machines are famous for being a closed system. This means you don't remove the brew group to clean it. Instead, the machine runs highly automated cleaning cycles using Jura's own proprietary cleaning tablets. It's incredibly simple, but does mean you're locked into buying their specific products for maintenance. DeLonghi also has automated cleaning functions, but it often requires a few more manual steps. A key difference is that on many DeLonghi machines, you can remove the brew unit and rinse it under the tap, and some milk carafes are even dishwasher safe. Some people love this, as it gives them peace of mind knowing they've cleaned it thoroughly themselves. Others might find it a bit more of a hassle compared to Jura's push a button and walk away system. So it really comes down to personal preference. Do you prefer a completely hands-off automated system, or do you like the ability to do a bit of manual cleaning yourself?
Decision time. So, what's the verdict? Well, it depends on you. Sorry, classic answer. Jura's for the person who wants uncompromising espresso and a machine that oozes quiet luxury. You'll pay more, but every drink feels like you're in a boutique Swiss cafe. DeLonghi, meanwhile, is calling to everyone who wants options, versatility, and value. You get a lot for your money: crazy good milk drinks, a ton of features, and an easy time keeping things clean. It's the ultimate kitchen workhorse, and it won't ask you to remortgage your house. Bottom line, if you dream of perfect espresso every morning and love simplicity, go Jura. If you're all about variety, fun, and practicality, well, DeLonghi is your new best friend. And don't forget, at the end of the day, a good cup of coffee is whatever makes you smile. Now, go enjoy that brew. You've totally earned it.